Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This podcast, I delve into my subconscious and invite ChatGPT to analyze and interpret my dreams. This dream comes from September 28th, 2024. Josh, Buffy, Ami, myself, and Georgie all went to a theater show sitting behind the stage. One of the performers was wearing heels attached to regular dress shoes, carrying people. Josh made a movement with Georgie and he ran off the stage, and everyone gasped, and the event went into intermission. The theater manager came to me and asked me for my ticket and paperwork for Georgie. I couldn't find the paperwork for Georgie, and then she began to speculate that he shouldn't be here, which got me very upset. She then tried to find us new seats so we could all enjoy the event from the facing forward and not behind the stage. This dream centers around social validation, feelings of responsibility, and control over personal boundaries is in the presence of people who are close to you among the stress over fulfilling expectations. The theater show and position behind the stage. Being in a theater show but seated behind the stage reflects a feelings of being involved but not fully available to participate in the same way others are, almost like you're outside looking in. This might relate to a feeling of disconnect in a social or professional context, even when you're part of a group. You could feel somewhat out of sync with certain situations or your role within them. Sitting with friends like Josh, Buffy, and Ami and Georgie suggests that you are seeking comfort and support from those who you trust. Yet, settings could symbolize moments of when you are worried about fitting in or being perceived as not quite in the right place. Georgie's escape and the theater manager's demand. Josh's movement sends Georgie running off onto the stage may symbolize a lack of control over something important to you, a cherished relationship, responsibility, or part of your life that you care deeply about. Georgie's presence represents a part of you that brings comfort and grounding, so his sudden absence and the significant moment when you feel a bit untethered or anxious. The theater manager's demand of paperwork for Georgie introduces a feeling of judgment or scrutiny. You feel that others are questioning your decisions or a need to prove that something about yourself, which frustrates you because it feels unnecessary or unfair. Your inability to find the paperwork for Georgie suggests underlying stresses over meeting expectations, especially when it involves justifying personal choices to others. Resitting for the front facing view. The manager eventually offers you a front facing seat, could reflect a desire for better perspective or validation, showing you want to be clearer, more equal position that aligns with the roles of others around you. The shift from behind the scenes to the front row visibility might symbolize a shift you're longing in real life, a greater presence or validations in your personal or professional life, possibly feeling more in control or seen by others. Overall interpretation. This dream reflects a desire for validation and respect for your choices and boundaries, especially when others seem to question them or make you feel out of place. Georgie's role points to your need for emotional support and grounding, but when it's disrupted, it highlights your anxiety over managing responsibilities and facing external judgment. In general, your dream hints at a desire to feel fully included and recognized without having to justify your presence or the things and people you care about. The manager's offer for a front facing seat may reflect your own evolving efforts to find ways to assert yourself and gain a sense of clarity and perspective in these dynamics. If you had any intriguing dreams, please share them in the comments below. Thank you and see you in your dreams.